Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome to a new playthrough here, where we're going to be playing a bit of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. It's another Owlcat Games game, like a Rogue Trader. Obviously you can tell I've got the itch now to keep playing, so we're going to give this a go. I've tried to play it in the past, and we'll see how it goes on the channel, so please, comments and stuff down below. Interactions really help my videos get seen, which will mean I'll be able to keep playing it and showing it off to you guys. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump in. I'm going to make a character. I've had a bit of a look through this. I'm going to be going through this quite quickly. I'm going to be doing the main story because obviously I've not played this before. We're going to keep everything on normal. I could go absolutely story mode, but no, we're going to go on normal. Certainly for our first playthrough. I'm not going to use a pre-made character. I am going to do a custom character. I've already decided most of this. I'm going for this look because I think this looks really cool. And it fits. I'm basically trying to recreate my D&D character here from my previous playthrough, who was a really cool ranger rogue thing. So, yeah. So, unsurprisingly, we are going down all the way to ranger. And I think... Oh, which one was it we wanted to? Espionage expert was potentially the one I was interested by, but let's have a look for the others. Freebooter, a natural leader, a pirate, a nomad, living in vast plains. Their horses are demon slayer, does sound cool, or a stormwalker. There's lots of different types. Do I actually have to select, or can I just be a bog standard ranger? I don't think I actually have to select anything. I can just be a bog standard ranger. Oh, these are pre-set up in a certain way. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to go bog standard ranger. We are going to be half elf. Lovely keen senses, which is quite nice. And some other things. But effectively, it's what my character was. No, I'm gonna play a female character this time around. So, racial heritage, basic, adaptability, skill focus, stealth, because we want to be as stealthily possible. That's one of the things about this character. I don't know how well it'll work in this, but it's how I want to play it. And from this one, we are going Wanderer, a hunter, because it gives us the longbow proficiency, which, I mean, it may not be the best weapon, but that's what I'm going to go for. Okay, and let's push my dex up to 18 and my wisdom up to 14, and then I want to push my con as well, because con is always good to have leveled up, because, well, let's do that to 16. Con is obviously your strength. I mean, I could do another stat. Up my charisma, and charisma is always useful to have leveled up. Actually, I think that's better. So, charismatic, reasonable wisdom, not as good as I could be, which obviously is used for my spells, so it's not brilliant, and obviously saving throws and things, but dex is my primary skill. So I'm playing a bit of an oddity here by upping my charisma, but I like having high charisma because it just makes things easier in-game. I mean, I always like playing relatively high charisma characters, possibly because I have none myself. Mwah. And here, athletics. While we're not strength-based, having +4 to athletics checks is really useful. Obviously, stealth, which makes me really stealthy. Nature? Possibly? Perception is a must. Ooh, actually. Persuasion. That works with my charisma quite nicely as well. So I can help persuade people things. So change others' attitudes. I think that's good. We'll go for others later. Nature would fit the rangery side, but we already get a fairly decent, reasonable buff to that. There we go. Weapon focus. So here we've got various things. So Pathfinder gives you a lot more abilities than D&D, which goes over my head massively. It gets me confused. So obviously you've got loads of different things. Now what is nice is it gives these little thumbs up, which is recommended things. So weapon finesse means light weapons. I can basically use dex as a modifier on things. Point blank shot. You get +1 bonus on attack damage ranges up to 30 feet. So basically if they're close, it's good for me. And it does lead into a lot of other things. And obviously weapon focus just gives me a buff, I believe. I think I'm going to go for point blank shot, though I think I probably have to use point blank shot rather than it being automatically. I think I'm just going to go for that. The thing with this is, actually the thing with weapon focus though is I have to have the right weapon, and I don't know what weapons I'll be starting with. So yeah, let's get point blank shot for now. I may regret that. And we have to choose a favoured enemy, which we get buffs to. I'm going to be boring and choose humans. I don't know what's best to do. I could go and Google it, but you know. And my deity, I want to be chaotic good, so let's... Have I spelt chaotic wrong? Yes. Oh, Divine Hunter. Oh, atheism. Okay. That's an easy one. The Great Dreamer, Lady Luck, Chaos, Good, Liberation, Luck, Travel. Ooh. Estral, Favoured Weapon, Longbow, Community, Good, Law, Plant. That sounds a good one for a ranger. Known as Old Deadeye of a Stag God, is one of the oldest human gods still worshipped in the Inner Sea region. Okay, let's have a look through some of the others though, just in case. We don't want an evil one. Good, Glory, Law, Sun. I can't be chaotic with them. I like chaotic because it just gives you a bit more flexibility. I think we are going to go for his religion's yeah, it sounds a nice one. Error still, there we go, for our rangeriness. Oh, I thought I could pick. Ah. Good, Liberation. So this one, let's have a look. Mother Moon, Goddess Dreams. So it sounds interesting. Doesn't really give you too much information on her. But Chaos, Good, Liberation, Luck, Travel. There we go. We can be chaotic good with her. Bad picking my god based on what I want my alignment to be. But, you know, I'm not going to mess around with any of this. I'm just going to jump straight in, guys, so...
Follow if you did.
Damn this silly thing.
The spell's not working. Someone else would make...
No.
Away, you
No.
rascal. Out of my way. Let us be careful.
Hesitation is a waste.
I like that one.
Cannot be defeated. Our path leads on. That's interesting.
I think I'm going for the cunning. There we go. Name. Jet. When should my birthday be? Let's pick a birthday at random. I'm not putting my actual birthday in here for obvious reasons, guys. There we go. Okay. So that is my overall stat block. I'm quite happy with that. And Hunter adds Law, Nature. Yep. Oh, proficient in light armor, medium armor. Okay. Let's do this. Obviously, now I've spent a lot of time doing that. I should have mentioned at the start, there will be a timestamp in the comment for this. I will be timestamping it to split it all up nicely. Let me know how my audio is now we're in game as well, guys. Make way! Coming through! Fetch the healer! I'm assuming that's a gnome rather than a child.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't she be carted off somewhere else like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Oh, not nice.
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to her? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to her? Demons, Prelate. We found her barely alive outside the walls of Canabris. The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right. We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take her weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. She can get her things back after the festival.
I'm obviously going to listen back, but let me know if you think I need to turn their dialogue volume up. I was expecting to have to read it all, so I'm quite glad I don't.
O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy, heal her wounds.
I won't give up that easily.
That's the Crusader spirit. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there. Yes, you. Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
Okay.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
So we're going to find out who Terendelev is, I guess.
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I don't know a clue about the city, so, I'm Jet.
That's the first I've heard of that name. Who are you, then? What's your business in the city?
Okay, it just cut me off.
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor woman. She has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of her.
Looks very paladin-y.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that, so I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed she was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of the city.
Okay, I mean, to be fair, so she's a dragon. Okay.
Release the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
Okay, so what happened to
I
me?
do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
Are you really
You
a
don't
dragon?
believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust.
Yeah, thank you for
I
helping
accept your
me.
thanks. But my work is not yet done. Certainly. But be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will... But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicine.
Yay, festival! Sample the special festival drink. Okay. Ah, no weapons. But I still have some lucky braces. Okay, so fairly normal controls.
Always watch your back.
J for journal, sample festival drink, throw a dart at the target, hit the mannequin. I love his amazing guitar. Throw a dart, there we go. Left. Aim further to the left. Nice. There we go. So I need to hit a mannequin and find a drink. Mannequin. Here we go. There we go. Sock him. Come on. Right in the jaw. What the hell? I don't think this is part of the festival.
Poor imposter. Your city will fall to me. Your followers will feed my hunger.
Well, Bucker? And they took my weapons off me. Who could have guessed something terrible was going to happen after my weapons were taken off me?
Discari, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Wow.
Begin.
Okay, that thing just one-shotted a dragon.
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do?
He
Fight
brought me
or
in.
flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
Care to lend me a
thing.
weapon?
Here, take this. Best good luck. Try and...
Oh.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts.
Am I dead?
Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I saw.
So, big cracking ground, we fell in.
The silver dragon, Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Okay, find other survivors. Ah, so I can have it so it automatically uses it.
Careful now. Oh, holy mother of...
Okay, looks like another rangery type person.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I feel them all right. When say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
Why should I help her? No, I'm not going to do that. Knowledge, we don't have to rely on brute strength. I'll find something. We can just pull it up. I'm strong enough. I don't have to rely on brute strength, but I can. Oh, this feels very, I can see that it's made by the same people as Rogue Trader.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
I mean, a demon lord? Yeah.
Well, I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendeb and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomede's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
I'm here to fight the abyss. I don't have a clue. I'm a scholar. My name's Jet.
Good to meet you. Now,
whoa, girl. Slow down. Exchanging names is enough for now. We don't have time to be swapping life stories. We need to find a way out of here. Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
to summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come...
Okay, so party. Now you've got part several characters. You can select them all by pressing Alt. Yeah. Select all characters, press backspace. Okay. And obviously she is... If I click them, she automatically... some of them she'll automatically try and use. Okay. Control A also selects them all. Okay, containers. Looty, loot, loot, loot. Ooh. Okay, yeah, loot through your inventory, as expected. What's this? Longbow! I'd already lost my weapon. Not necessarily the best weapon for me, but it'll do for now. I assume she's already weaponed up, yeah. Oh wow, you got lots of different weapons. Ooh. Yeah, let's steal the cloak. That'll do for now. Ooh, Tendril of Scale. It's a spell. Gives me a spell. Restore life to a deceased party member. That's quite cool. Let's make sure we've got that selected on our character. Yeah, and I can pause with space, as you would expect.
Who's there?
Half-elf woman, torn and stained with blood and dust and dirt. However, she holds herself with such dignity that you would be forgiven of thinking you were at a high society party.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
Do you want to join us?
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
We're in a pit in the ground. I don't want to be spending time talking to people. Let's keep moving.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under...
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing.
Looty loot, 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 loot. You can use the ability to cure light wounds. To use it, click on the companion. Okay, so...
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Healy heal. So she is a cleric, I'm assuming. Ooh, I might want to steal that. Because I think they are finesse weapons, which means you can use dex. But she is also dex based. Okay. That might be better for us to use, because if it's finesse based, I assume I'll probably do more damage with it. Dark places, it's hard to see anything. There are two main sources of light. First, you cast a light spell on a character, walk in front of the party. Second is to give characters a burning torch.
Together, we stand.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
I assumed we'd have the light spell as they mentioned it. I don't think we really need it down here, though.
Always watch your
I
back.
see a monster! When combat begins, the game is paused. The pause is convenient to give orders. Press space to attack, and left mouse button to attack. Yeah. You can switch between turn-based and... Okay. Turn-based mode. And yeah, I don't need to read this.
Did I mess up again? The Inheritor!
Oops.
Guide my blade! The light, take you!
Okay, so switching between them now. That's quite cool. Not sure I'll use the turn-based mode, but it's quite cool to have the option. Move closer, and then we will...
Cover me!
Shoot it! Right. Enlarged person. No, let's just go and attack something.
Stab their backs. The spirits demand your blood!
Gold coins, some padded light armor. Let's check what armor people have on. Yeah, I think we're already better than that. Okay, ooh, another scale of Terendelev. Probably worth putting on my cleric-y person for the time being.
No
Save the last one for
without
me.
risk!
So let's charge. And
I'll
we're just
loot
going to
your
shoot,
corpse.
and we're just going to attack. There we go.
Sacrifice.
A tab shows everything. Okay, it's worth knowing. Let's go this way. Can I see a map? Yes. Ooh. Attack it! I'm just going to let them go for it, guys. I don't think I need to worry too much.
Go for their hearts.
Looty loot, 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 loot. Cooking ingredients and a reagent. Okay.
Let me draw the first blood.
Without risk!
Oh, what was that? Oh, that's the other person. I mean, right now, it's not a huge amount doing much, so I don't have much in the way of other abilities to use. I mean, I could enlarge person. There we go. Let's make our paladin big.
I'll watch your back. Well,
Oh, I probably want to remember I only...
open your heart
I'm
to
being
me.
daft, aren't I? Because spells. How many spell slots do I have? Don't know where to say it. But I potentially only have... Ah, yeah. So I'm out of spell slots for that level. Derp, derp. Should have saved it. Don't know how long it'll last. Not long. Okay, that was a waste. Oh, I thought it was somebody I was gonna fight.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
What the hell?
Wendwag!
He's half something. What the?
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait. They might know what's going on up there. If things are as bad as you say, then
Demons
we all
attacking.
have to hurry.
I'm not going to assume they're evil.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface.
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabres. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
What is this
This
place?
is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
I think he's up to something.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
Who are you?
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low.
Sadly, Underground Crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
Okay.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplander...
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
What are you
That's
doing
none
there?
of your bit...
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters.
Yeah.
And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the Underground Crusaders to take up arms. If we get the whole...
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame, and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down...
Let's see. We'll find the sword. Yeah.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help.
Again, we're
The
stuck down
sword
here
will
while
be
stuff's
easy
going
enough
up
to
top.
spot. It looks, Sortie.
Okay.
Now we're talking. Let's get to...
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface?
Yay! Devoured by darkness. Okay. It's a new quest. Right, I want to head back this way anyway to check the other way. Who knows? Maybe I can sneak around. Oops, something to attack. Ah, there's nothing here, but somebody we can loot, so... Ooh. Let's give her the braces, as I already have some. Ah, no longer giantess. Interested by the... I suspect they're going to be good, but they're misunderstood, and, you know, that the standard.
I hope you appreciate this.
Rely on me.
Statue of an unknown knight of the First Crusade.
Now, what is that?
I found something.
Okay. So we're basically looking for piles of rubbish. Yay!
What's that?
Piles of rubble. Ooh. I can't cross it yet.
What do we have here?
I found
Aha!
something.
The sword! Let me guess, I can pick it up. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and Jet feels a drop of searing blood run down her chest. The wound healed by Tenderlev reopens and weeps scarlet. But there is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber. This one, or another one entirely. Jet's heartbeat quickens, and the stream of thoughts suddenly bursts into her mind. Thoughts clearly belong to another. Treachery! They betrayed me. They trapped me and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends. The people I swore to protect. The people of whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. They are up ahead in the gloom. There they are up ahead in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw closer? Do they believe I'm about to die from their traitorous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with golden braids lies on the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refused to join the traitors and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I still have strength, I must. While recognize the foreign origin of the thoughts, Jet insists you can control them somehow. Okay, so this is obviously something which happened in the past. I will heal the wounded girl. A spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie, murky scene before Jet. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, "Lariel, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said you and the other warriors of heaven placed in the outer sphere, okay, would be leaving us on a guard mission. To stop the demons forever. Is that true?" The frenzy of foreign thoughts come faster and faster, like a rushing river of images flash by one after another. The priestess in colourful robes observing the stars. A young female paladin praying, clutching her glowing sword. A majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by a helmet, but his voice ringing clear. "Only if you are willing. Only if you are ready. There is no going back." Then don't waste your strength healing me, the girl whispers. Your mission is more important. You take care. It is near. There, in the vision, the darkness in the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within the depths. A vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious chirping and rustling emanates from shadow. Oh, I know who this is. A sound piercing like hot irons, lancing through flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow, in reverent ecstasy. The wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. Yeah, I know how to resist. Oh, we failed! The forces of this terrifying attack, though originating in a vision, is much greater than anything Jet can withstand. The crippling fatigue drags her onto the ground, hands trembling, cold piercing her skull and slowly creeping along her spine. The one who sent the vision has experienced something similar. He is broken, exhausted. The monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real. It exists only in this strange vision or memory. But the thrill of fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow's features starkly resemble those of Discari, the terrifying demon lord. Its movement is swift. The foolish angel struggling on the rocks. Like a fly with its wings torn off, intones the shadow. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from quiet whispering to a sonorous shout, becoming young, then old, then quavering. Where is your goddess, angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it that you are dying here, alone, far from the light of your heaven? A strange calm envelops the thoughts of the one you called L'Oreal. He recognizes who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow down before this enemy. A flaming sword flares to life in his hand, bright, pure, flickering with multicolored sparks, like a sunbeam through stained glass. Slash! The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grip on L'Oreal's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword, and with his last burst of strength, he plunges it into the rock. Jet senses that the vision is fading, the rush of force diminishing like a river running dry. The last thing she hears is this. You will kill me, monster, but know this. I know this, but one day, someone will come here and raise my sword, and they will raise it up and... Sorry. By the way, I'm very dyslexic, so reading this, if I do stutter a bit, I do apologise. Punish evildoers and traitors. Save and protect the innocent. The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of colours. Jet does not hear the final words, but she seems to complete the thought, taking it to her heart. The words fly from her lips, and with them, something else. The heat blazing in Jet's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound close, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Jet sees the flaming sword in the hand, or rather, its outline, the memory of what the sword looked like. With a final surge of warm and soothing light, the sword vanishes, and the light is drawn into her hand. Jet senses that it will return. All she need do is call it. Me magic sword lady now.
Hey, are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
Yeah, I do that. Ooh, sailor offers... Okay.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
I saw traitors and a
It's
dying
only
girl.
us here. Your group, you, me, Wendu, and the light of heaven that sort of got, sucked into you. Any chance you... Sorry, I crack jokes when I get nervous. And when I'm upset. And when I'm happy. Anyway, what I said, it came out wrong. We need to bring you to Chief Sull. You can show everyone the light of heaven, we'll rally the tribe and go into the maze, and we'll get back our kin.
And what if she can't make it happen a second time? What then? The tribe will just say we're crazy and turn its back on us.
I think I saw the memories.
L'Oreal?
Yeah.
That really was L'Oreal? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief...
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wendoag, don't be a sore loser. She is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before her, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff. Because she doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sull, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
Okay, so this is all about the Abyss. I'm not going to read it, but I put it up there for you. Requires instrument for fire. Okay. Seems I can control it. Ooh, shiny sword.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing. Heaven has truly blessed you.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden?
Never seen the
Chief Sull
sun.
needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
Okay, so a bit about the city there. Again, I'm not going to read it through all, but it's there if you want to read it. Lead us to your chief.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well...
Okay.
Now what is
And I
that?
think this... Oh, skill checks. Okay, so this tells me about skill checks. Basically, to get over here, I need to make a DC skill check on mobility. But we are going to leave this here, guys, with my two new party members. Let's have a quick look at them anyway. So he is a... what? Apparently another ranger? And she is a... oh, no, I don't know what... where's the show for actual class? Hey, this doesn't matter for now, guys. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you are enjoying this. Please do like and subscribe if you are enjoying it. And comments down below, guys. Please, if you've played through this, give me advice. Give me comments. Tell me what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. Advice on what I should be doing, where I should be going. Other than that, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching to everybody. And as always, an extra special thank you to my channel members and patrons. Monsterbound, Philip F, Nose, Andrew T, Prataru, Space Ace 475, Coding Monster, Jason Egg, and Jared Horn. And thank you everyone for watching this. I know it's a bit different from my normal content. We'll see how it goes. I hope you all did all enjoy it. Let me know.